really feel like doing the VTuber thing, so I'm just going to do a little bit of a preamble here and go into 2 facts right now. That is, number 1, that Mr. Metokur says that the girl was not the age she claimed to be, and that the messages were fake. This was never claimed by me. It was never claimed by Zoom. Anyone who it was in the investigation team, none of us said that she was above the age. No one said that the girl in question or the messages were fake. So I don't know where he got that information from. He could have got it from Andy Warski, or in one particular instance, there's a QE Farms account called Secret Asshole that was posting all this shit as a bunch of propaganda. I had it revealed to me just 2 days ago that that is in fact Andy Warski's account, one of his accounts. They said he has others. I don't know, but I will say that they told me that that's Andy Warski, so you could take it, leave it, I don't care. And the only other thing is that Anal Vape did send the girl to speak with Andy. There's some stuff behind that. You can call it a gay up if you want. Tonka wasn't involved with it. I wasn't. No, Zoom wasn't. You can see Zoom, he even flip-flops on Zoom. Oh, Zoom wasn't involved. Oh, Zoom is involved. Oh, Zoom isn't involved. It's all because he was going based on whether or not Zoom was willing to help him or go after Davis. But other than that, I think that kind of clears up some stuff. I could go into it in greater detail later, but I just want to do a very quick rundown.
Okay, so this is RTU streams. He did a whole stream last night roasting Andy Warski and Philip Paul Burnell. He went through the whole thing going through DSP and Warski, and he got to the point of talking about how Warski's a pedo. Now, a lot of people then turned around and went, no, that's not true. No, Medica said it, right? Medica said it's not true. So I guess we've got to correct Medica to start this off, okay? So let's go through a clip of this, at least 40 seconds of what happened.
Involved with this particular Snapchat conversation, we're pulling a gay op. The images were faked. The video
was based this on a tweet from a pedophile, which is literally going through and show you right now.
It's faked. The girl involved is not underage. It was set up to bait Andy Warski in a plot for revenge.
But even if this is the case, he still thought that she was the age that she was.
Yep. Yep. He knew.
So
he wanted to go to a school.
What the fuck is the difference?
I know. He wanted to go to a school and fuck her. It's crazy stuff.
Tell me. Where's the goalpost going to go to now?
A stream's been done over here, and these are the clips from it. So let's
We're pulling a gay op. The images were faked. The video was faked.
Yeah, so we'll go through Medica here, and it doesn't really matter because obviously the DMs aren't fake. This came from what's his face. It's so funny. Wait a minute, have I got this right? And then they're flagging this down. Just so you know right now, anything pertaining to this from Review Tech USA, like Joffrey Goldstein, who posted out a clip here, great clipping by Snort Hogan, that's already been flagged for bullying and harassment by the Kino Casino audience. They don't want people to know about the Warski stuff. There's so much fucking sweeping going on right now. It's literally reaching levels of flagging. But yeah, so they've been flagging stuff down, right? And then we're going to get into the guide that Metokur has basically based this entire situation on. So, and then I'm going to break this down on a slow basis. And this is like the fast pace. This is going through this as quickly as possible. And I posted this out on Twitter so everyone can see this and have a look. If you want to post it around, you can. And this is just me going through the receipts and stuff pertaining to this this whole stuff. So again, this is Mr. Metokur, Internet Tough Guy, Tonka Saw. And this is the part where he points out this is the conversation where Godo Supedo, right? I know that's just Godspeed, I'm sure, in Japanese, but Godo Supedo, this was because at the time, Tonka Saw and Andy Warski had decided to have this fight, and the fight took over the whole situation. And then you've got fucking Zoom jumping on the bandwagon of yeah, fight him. Oh yeah, I'm on your side, Andy, and stuff like that. And at the time, a lot of people went down that road as well because everything that was coming out was, oh yeah, this is bull. But when it comes down to you actually pay attention, there's nothing here. This is the same guy who is subjectively talking about this because some of his little beats back and forth with some of the people involved But it doesn't change the fact that the objective, actual points that he made when he initially came across this and was saying to everyone that Warski needs to show the evidence. It's fucking crazy how this guy flipped, right? But it comes from talking to Warski. It comes from a little bit of clout at the time and stuff like that. And nothing happened with Zoom's conversation because he tried to call the police on the whistleblowers, saying that they'd been talking to a minor to make her say this about what. That's how fucked this became at the time. And there's a lot of it to go through when it comes to that, but this is the short version. So this is just obviously just this is the evidence that Metokur posted out. Like, you can go to his video when he shows this, but I'll go through that and the long version of this in a second. So this is what he posts out, and it's from Zoom. This is Zoom. Zoom is in the background here on the call to the police. Nothing came from this, right? But he's on the call to the police now, accusing, I guess, the other people of messing with the minor or for what was it, coaching her to say this about Warski. Coaching her to say this about Warski? That's what they've literally said. They coached her. How did she get the DMs off him? How did she know that Sinead and Warski were going through bad times? No one knew about that. Warski literally confided in her. They're the messages that you saw, obviously, from RTU yesterday, and it'll be going in the documentary. But in the messages, Warski literally talks about his breakup with Sinead, and she's trying to help him and cope with that sort of stuff. No one knew that Warski and Sinead were on bad times at that point. And like normal, Warski was talking to another woman while he's on bad times and still with another woman. Standard cheating from Warski, which is obviously going on now. But anyway, let's play this clip.
It's been months.
And if you can hear in the background there, you'll hear Zoom as well.
Davis and Anal Vape have been trying to... Still, after we found out that they were fake and all the evidence shows that they made it...
Oh, really? You found out they were fake and all the evidence... when did you find out they were fake? I've not... There's no evidence. Like, there's nothing. Even Metokur didn't post shit. When did you find out they were... How did you find out they were fake? What the fuck? You deleted your Snapchat, buddy. You deleted your fucking Snapchat, Warski. Did you finally log in and show? No. There's never been a fucking single little scrap of... Go through Warski's fucking Kiwi Farms. There's never been evidence of this. There has never been evidence of this. And I love how he says this.
It up.
There's evidence that they made it up. Where, Warski? Where? I'm not seeing... It's nowhere to be found, that. It's just... He's crying here because he nearly ended it. He nearly... committed seppuku, or whatever the fuck people call it, right? Nearly went down the sewer slide because he was so upset that he'd been caught sexting a minor.
Finally, they've been harassing me. Davis and Anal Vape.
Niche Local Archive, no, you're not banned in chat.
Like a pedophile.
People haven't been banned in chat for a long time.
Zoom right now is talking to the police and going to get them arrested.
Yeah, no, that didn't happen either. Obviously, Davis is still around and everyone's still around. Davis has actually gone into the Kiwi Farms to say, yeah, that's never happened. It's never been proved. Like, nothing happened here. It's how crazy this was. Warski went down this whole road, and I've gone through this a million times. Warski went down this whole road of he went silent. Do you know how they've gone silent right now? I guess Spirit Free wanted to go after Niche Lolcal there. Niche Lolcal said, I was wrong, Cog. There you go. And Spirit Free says, a 10-second timeout for being wrong, I guess. I don't know. He's just a lovable tard. It's not his fault that they wanted to fuck a minor guy. It's the snivels. That's how they see it over here. It's crazy. Now, what I find fascinating about this whole situation is the fact that Zoom flip-flopped very quickly, but I'm going to show you how Zoom has no principles surrounding this anyway, by how he hacked into a fucking nanny cam for a child, right? You want to go and look at his fucking Kiwi Farms and saw how, oh, I was just on an edgy website. That's the reason why I made a minor watch child porn. It was just to get fucking clicks. That's Corey Barnhill, but he's changed his name now, and I can't remember fucking... it's on Kiwi Farms. I'm not even going to sit and commit it to memory. There's no fucking point.
I'm so happy.
He's so happy.
Wait for what I have after, but Zoom.
Who she really was. She originally implied that she was 17. It turns out she's actually...
He's got all the evidence.
Did you hear that? She initially implied she was 17. It turns out she's 15. Did you hear that? Did you hear that, guys? She was 15. 15.
She originally implied that she was...
I think she also said that she did send, I think, some nudes to him or something. So Warski has jacked it to pictures of a 15-year-old. So
17. It turns out she's actually...
He's got all the evidence ready.
Houston, Texas. We found her through Twitter and through an old YouTube account. We found out who she really was, and we got her real...
Yeah, no, she's been completely doxxed. Like, here's Zoom. He's saying, yeah, she's been completely doxxed. She's a 15-year-old. Well done. You doxxed her, found out she's a 15-year-old, and you went after the whistleblowers saying they'd coached her. This guy deleted his Snapchat. And then Zoom came into White Knight. Zoom the fucking pedophile, of course. Maybe it's because he went after Warski thinking he wasn't at first, but he could like try and do it. Then he realized he wasn't. He was like, fuck, it's one of mine. One of my own. I can't go after this pedophile. It'd be hypocritical. So Zoom started to defend him. Fucking sick. No mandate's not a Fed saying all the Jannies sweeping, so many of them. I'm going to go through the sweeping today. They've been banning 12-month members and stuff like that from the Kino Casino chat for speaking out. It's gold, and people are realizing this now, and I'm glad you're realizing. But Warski, like right now, where he's been silent, and there won't be a show tonight. Warski's just silent. PPP's silent. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And this happened when the pedo claims came out. You know what happens when Warski's right? Like when Cog says something simple like, Andy Warski doesn't like saying his own name, Andy Perez. He freaks out in a Bellagio fucking hotel, proving that he's there, about me, going, my name's Andy Perez! That's Warski when he's right. When he can own you. And right now he's being owned. So he's silent. Pedo fucking... The literal fucking Snapchat conversations with a minor come out. Warski goes silent, contemplates suicide. Literally, Zoom had to come and get it out. He's literally in tears here because he knows full well that they nearly got caught. And I don't care because we're going back over this.
Oh, God. This is like so fucking awesome.
Oh, it's so awesome, guys. Yeah. Look, Warski live. Let's carry on, okay? So then we go to this. What's hilarious is when they started Godsu Pedo, initially it was against Andy Warski and gave objective reasons for why it clearly wasn't fake. It's, you know, I'll go through that in the long part. I've shown this a million times on the show. It's basically just, and you know, I'll show it just to show his voice. And you know, I'm going to go through the long version of this anyway. So I'm going to go through this in a second. Also, you can compare God CPO's voice to the guy who hacked the nanny cam and speaking to children. You'll probably start to understand why the defense for Andy Warski started from God CPO. That's right. So let's go through the long version. Why not? Andy, is Mecca.
It would later come out that these screenshots and the people involved...
It would later come out
with this particular Snapchat conversation were pulling a gay op.
Oh, the people that... But you've just heard on that clip that he confirmed she's a 15-year-old. So I guess a 15-year-old was pulling a gay op on the adult Warski to get him to sect her? Like, this makes sense! None of it.
Images...
But realize how he calls it a gay op. There's a reason why he calls it a gay op, but we'll go through the retcon of this in a second. That's a separate thread.
Faked. The video was faked. The girl involved is not underage. It was set up to bait Andy Warski in a plot for revenge.
No, what do you mean? Yeah, she wasn't underage. Hold on, have you just said that she wasn't underage, Jim? Because we've just heard that guy Godspeed there zoomed say on the phone to the police that Warski posted out a fucking clip of that she wasn't 17, she's actually 15. So what the fuck did he confirm? He confirmed she's not a child? No, he confirmed she was a child. That's why he rang the police. Yeah. So are we trying to flex on Jim? No. Jim went the way that a lot of people did. A lot of people pushed this, and Jim, unfortunately, by covering this, because Tonka Saw lost the fight. So what are you going to do? You're going to laugh at Tonka. But then Warski pedophile stuff became this part of this, and I guess it became some sort of cover or something to go, oh yeah, there's all this gay op from Tonka. Tonka did his one gay op, and it was to get Crown T back into the fray. We're going to cover this in a second, obviously. But this is literally how it is, right? Jim, nothing you can do about it. You were wrong. I'm correcting you. You've literally just said that she wasn't underage.
A gay op. The images were faked. The video was faked. The girl involved is not underage.
Oh, wow. Really? Well, why is he saying, and I'll do this again, Jim, because I guess I've got to. Why is he saying that she is? Here we go.
Zoom.
She originally implied that she was 17. It turns out she's actually...
He's got all the evidence ready.
Yeah, she's 15. She's 15. Again, she's been doxxed. She got doxxed. But guys, like, you know what I mean? Like, I've shown the stuff in the show as well. Like I say, and I'll go through this more in the documentary. But yeah, she was a 15-year-old girl. That's right. 15. That's why he's calling the police there to say that they were actually trying to get the minor to do something. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. The fuck is going on, says Wickles, right? Lord Licorice, it was a gay op, so it's okay that Warski got ped mode for 15 years, yeah. Like I say, Jim is just wrong on this. He's like, oh, the screenshots were faked. No, they weren't. The actual video of the fucking messages, all faked, buddy. Yeah, Warski deleted his Snapchat. And then he says she's not underage, even though Zoom and everyone and stuff like that will confirm, yes, she fucking was. Yes, that's why Zoom's on the phone to the police. Fucking stupid. You can even go and look at Kiwi Farms and they'll explain that's what he was doing. He did a whole fucking stream going through this. I'm just showing you that he was wrong about Warski, and a lot of people decided to say, oh yeah, Jim said it, so that means we've got to fucking listen. You're wrong. You've just got to realize that, and when you realize you're wrong, that's all it is. I'm showing you literal fucking evidence of this. There's a reason why he says that fucking Zoom's on the phone and stuff, because Zoom was trying to say, oh yeah, and you can go through Kiwi Farms. They've said all this stuff themselves, but we'll get through this, right? So, this is the video from Jim, wrong, right? Then we're going to go down the road of when Godspeed initially got into this and started talking about no, you can't really, how can you fucking do a screen recording of an iPhone and all this stuff? But now he wants to say it's fake. No, come on.
Snapchat thing, I mean, yeah, I could say like, oh, maybe it's fake, or oh, maybe it's an op, but then I saw the freaking iPhone recording. And yeah, I know a lot of people like to say, oh, it notifies you when somebody takes a screenshot.
Yeah, what about that?
It doesn't notify you when they block you. And she claimed that he blocked her. And I didn't believe it either. I said, make a fucking screen recording. And she literally screen recorded her iPhone.
She literally screen recorded her iPhone and showed the conversation with Warski.
Her logging into the Snap.
This is the guy that then went, oh no, she faked it all. This is the guy who sat there going on about how much she didn't fake it. He then switched around for Warski and went, no, it's a gay up because he didn't like anal vape and he didn't like fucking Davis. That's all it was. And I'm going to show you how Godspeed's a pedo anyway and hacked into nanny cams to talk to children. It was in the fucking news, you sick fuck. Listen to his voice.
Shut up. Pulling up his username.
You can hear his voice, yeah? Here's the camera.
Who is that?
I'm your best friend.
As 8-year-old Alyssa LeMay stood in her room, a terrifying voice spoke to her.
Mommy!
I'm Santa Claus. Don't you want to be my best friend?
That's Zoom here. There he is.
And at 18 seconds in the video, she literally swipes up on his username, and it shows Andy Warski and the same amount of hits that he had on Snapchat.
And I think Godspeed realized he was a pedo, and because Godspeed's the same as everyone fucking knows, he decided to defend his pedo kin.
Snapchat, because I had him on Snapchat before it mysteriously got flagged down. There was a lot of people that had Andy on Snapchat.
And I want to say, God, people are pretty petty covering for Andy Pedsky because of gripes with other people. That's how it was.
You can't change the Snapchat username. They try all these different, But
then obviously you've got to remember the Tonkasaw fight obviously took hold as well, and a lot of people obviously jumped onto Warski's side on the basis that they fucking didn't like Tonka, and even I did the same thing at the time because this got completely fucking memory hold, and we got told shit that wasn't fucking real. And a lot of people just went, yeah. And like I say, the fight really took over this. This happened, Warski went quiet, and then this happened like a very split second, and then you've got fucking like the fight that takes over between Warski and PPP, because Warski came back and went, I'll fight you. And I guess he did that just to completely switch, obviously, the drama up from what it was. Yeah, Vicky T, what a sick fuck. Wardog Liga, it's really bad when even DSP is saying that he isn't friends with the Kino when he was trying so hard to be the third member of the Kino. Yeah, it is.
Explanations of, oh, maybe they changed the name or maybe they changed the nickname or something like that. But she literally screen recorded.
LT in the chat, I appreciate the enthusiasm there. Cockbot's winning, yeah.
Recorded her iPhone logging into Snapchat and pulling up his name with his username.
Yeah, and literally she does this, and they show the video as well.
You get to the very end of the video where she shows his username, you can clearly see Andy asking her to send a video of her masturbating for him.
Yeah, you can see that at the end of the video that Warski wants a 15-year-old to send videos or pictures of herself masturbating for him. Yeah, breathe it in.
Now again, I'm not too. I don't use Snapchat that much.
But obviously, the clout sphere, they just see Warski as a number, and they're like, "Oh shit, should I cut him off and just be real about this, or should we kind of, be really nice about it?"
Up on the ins and outs. I just know that whenever I see screenshots, I'm like, okay, because I've seen a lot of fake ones.
I know it's not screenshots though. There's a video, and he's going to explain.
Earlier during the program, so
yeah, you can totally fake that. But here's the thing: she literally swipes up and shows his username.
See, this is him being objective about the situation, and then it became, oh yeah, these people made it about themselves, or I don't like it. They didn't come onto Ralph's show to talk about it, or something like that. Basically, and you can actually see this from the stream. Look, nice rewind history. I guess you got that from your new friend Tonkasaw. She wanted to go on. She told me herself she wanted to tell a story. Then after I told Ralph I'd get her on, she had to ask you and Kismet because you're like parents to an underage girl. Kind of weird. Then Anal Vape told everyone in the Anime Mafia Discord that we were calling the Mounties to investigate and that he didn't care because it wasn't getting him enough attention. You asked this, all this, and see how gay this drama became, because and it had nothing to do with the fact that Andy talked to a minor. You asked all this in a Discord full of people. They already told you it was a gay op. Is that it? Is that just some people in a server said it was a gay op to you? Is that right, Zoom? Fuck. So you've got the video footage of her fucking showing this. When you ask her, she goes on a phone and gets you a fucking screen recording. She literally gets that for you. And then look at you. Oh, well, I went into Discord and I didn't like how everything went. Oh, yeah, it's a gay op. And then Metokur went with this. So everyone fucking went with this. Yeah. I'm just being real about what happened. Then when it was brought up that he said he was running a gay op involving you specifically, it was going to be funny to get back at Andy. You got real quiet and stopped asking questions. Now you're pretending like it didn't happen. Blah, blah, blah. That doesn't prove shit! The fuck? Is that a receipt? Damn it. And then Metokur took that and went, she wasn't 15, even though she's been doxxed. Yes, she fucking was, right? He rang the police on the whistleblowers saying they'd been interacting with a minor online. And they were like, have they asked for sexual conversations? No. But he was like, but they were coaching her to say she had sexual conversations with Warski. He asked her to send videos of her masturbating. Fuck. But anyway, because Metokur did this video and said basically it was a gay op. She was, the screenshot's fake, the video fake. He just said this. The video fake, and guess what? She's not even underage. Yes, she was. She was fucking 15. She wasn't 17, what she said. She's 15. Fucking hell. But he knew full well she was in high school. He knew he'd had videos and pictures of her. Fuck. Jesus. Anyway, like I said, I'm just being real about this.
Video. It's not like just a nickname thing. She shows his actual username. She clicks on his name.
Oh, really?
And swipes up.
That sounds like more evidence than you had a bad conversation in a Discord, Zoom.
Shows his full username, Andy Warski, plus the nickname, the little Andy with the ice cream cone, and then the amount of hits he had. That's pretty fucking impressive. I don't think Tonka and Anal Vape and Kraut could put together a fake Snapchat app with Andy Warski's username in Snapchat.
He doesn't think they could do that. This is the guy who hacks fucking kiddies' webcams and stuff. He doesn't even think that's possible. Oh, but then it is when he wants to defend Warski, though, and he doesn't like the people involved who are basically calling Warski out. Yeah. Oh, I can't get her to come on to Ralph's show, that 15-year-old. Oh, well, I'm going to call it a gay op. That's literally how this went. And fucking Metokur put it in a video. But then on top of it, he put out a picture, and then he added his own commentary to say she wasn't underage. She was Metokur. She was 15. You said that the video and the pictures were, they were. That's the reality. He deleted his Snapchat body. He's never tried to get it back. He's never shown it being deleted for any reason. Like he never showed he got suspended. None of that shit.
Chat, and then fake a screen recording to the point where when you swipe it up, it shows his exact username.
Now, Andy's in the chat, and he said, you had me on Snapchat. I guess he's implying that you would have those capabilities that they wouldn't have.
And he's saying he didn't have an ice cream
cone
on.
Andy started blaming Zoom for doing it to him. Nah. You've got me on Snapchat. What if you did it? Literally.
Yeah, but Andy also said he didn't talk to me, and he lied about that too.
I guess Andy lies then. So why the fuck did you jump in defense of a liar, Zoom?
I mean, Andy, you flip-flop in reverse positions.
So do you, Zoom! But that's because you're a massive pedo like Warski. Look at you guys. So much in common.
In Uno cards, and you're trying to act like you're somebody that actually stands for something.
Chat wants to see
the
video that you're
I do have the video.
I sent that video.
And on how much longer until Casino just disables their entire chat. Right now, they've got a 5-hour cooldown. You want to go over to Kino Casino, you got to wait 5 hours.
Ralph the other day.
I have it. Again, I don't... Look, I couldn't. Look, I'll be honest.
Hey, I'm going to subscribe to the Casino's Kick channel. Like, I want to take part in the chat today. Oh, wait, I've got to watch the 5-hour show before I can actually chat. Oh.
I tend to.
God, I should have subscribed 5 hours before the show. Fuck. So funny. On lockdown, getting rid of 12-month members. Oh.
What Andy's saying.
It's all coming up. This is just me going through how Metokur was wrong. This is not the segment going through how the Kino Casino salt mines right now. Fuck.
A lot of fake stuff, but I do have the video. I'll pull it up. I mean, why not at this point? We're going.
I mean,
5 hours between messages. No. If you subscribe to their channel, you've got to wait 5 hours to talk in the chat.
Somebody called me a soap opera. Somebody called us a soap
So
opera.
this is the video that was uploaded, yeah. And Godspeed got sent this. That's why he uploaded it himself to show it was real.
For the other day, and I said, "Well, what's wrong with that? What's wrong?"
Because Godspeed was the one who made this video public to everyone. So if you uploaded this video and showed everyone, Why are you now saying it's a fake video? Why is Metokur say who said it was fake? No one ever said this was fake, Metokur. I don't know where he came up with that. Zomtai, welcome to the Balling on a Budget. Appreciate you being a member over here. You sound like a copper, buddy.
You sound like a cog bot.
105 people watching. I know. Do you know the funny thing about this? I've already done this in a show. But you know when people don't listen because everyone's sucking the dick at Kino Casino because everyone's in tribalistic mode? Stop it, man. Stop it. Fuck. Just laugh at shit online. Jesus. And that's what happens. I talked about this fucking ages ago. I'm going to show you how long ago it was because I've done threads on this. So easy to go through, though. So...
It's so proper, so I guess.
I mean, I know this didn't get a whole lot of credibility because Anal Vape had to make it about himself.
Yeah, it didn't because of that, and then you decided to go down that route too, you flip-floppy fuck.
And he ran all the little smaller channels, like, talking about himself. But, I gotta say, that dude's a fucking piece of shit, because the minute people were like, let's call the police and actually have them investigate it, he immediately said last night on another Discord, and he got bullied off the Discord for saying it. He was like, oh, well, if this isn't about me, then I'm not interested.
Yeah, so what? That doesn't change anything.
No, again,
which I thought was fucked up.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Anal Vape is a weird little fuck as well. It doesn't really matter. But the fact is that there's a minor here. This was what got forgotten about in this whole thing. There's a minor, a 15-year-old, that Warski has asked for sexual videos, sexual stuff. She has sent them to him. She confirmed it in the interview with Davis. And he's just got completely fucking memory hold, this whole thing.
No, the ins and outs of Snapchat. I've already said.
Oh, and for the people who don't know what memory hold means, I know that RTU said he doesn't know. Memory hold is when people forget something happened, okay? It's like it's like there's something that happened, but everyone spoke about other shit and made up a lot of bullshit, and then it disappeared, and so it fell into a memory hole. That's the whole point. So when you say something's memory hold, it's because it fell into a hole. Like no one's got a memory for, but you can go back and find this shit still. And when you piece it together, you're like, fuck, this really just got fucking like brushed out. And again, Metokur did this as well. I saw Metokur's video. I saw all the stuff going on as well. But because Metokur's video, and obviously everyone from Metokur's audience and everyone saying it online, I was also a fool myself, and I'm happy to sit here and say that I was wrong at the time, and I was like, oh yeah, I guess it was all just that gay op or George Tonka doing gay ops. But when you go back, the only gay op that they did was about Kraut and Tea, and then I'm like, fuck, I was wrong about this, and there's nothing wrong with being wrong, but you've got to be fucking honest about the situation. That's all I've done. So yeah.
I pretty much...
Smegosaurus, I never knew about this till today. No one did. We've covered it several times in this show.
Believe him, but look, people can make up their own minds. They're like, here's the video. It's not that long. I'm assuming something like this could be fake. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not,
Look at that. Ralph is already defending Warski in this because obviously they were sucking each other's dick at the time. He wouldn't do that today. Today he'd be like, oh, it's so real. Whereas now he's like, I'm not sure this is fake, guys. Let me just prepare you for how fake it might be, even though it's not. And Godspeed points this out too. Rush past Pedo Casino, a ring a littling, whoa, buddy, right?
I haven't used Snapchat that much, besides to send dick pics to my wife and stuff like that. But other than that, I'm not really a Snapchatter. I'm much more of a tweeter. So let's go ahead.
Let's go through with the video.
Do you guys have a video or
no?
Yeah.
And obviously, there's Andy there. Like, Andy Warski will be called Andy Warski on the thing in some of the screenshots because he blocked her during her taking the screenshots. But Andy with a little ice cream cone, that was his name. And she actually shows this, though. There's a certain point in this video where she actually swipes up and you see his fucking profile with his followers, all that shit.
No, I know you have.
Oh, Cree Rose for 5 saying, Jim also said that Amos Yee was only trolling, never corrected himself when the freak got arrested. I like Jim, but he's not that factually correct. Yep, that's right. That's right. We all know that he was wrong about... At the time, again, I was calling out fucking... I think he was on the show... He came onto the show that I was on calling out Amos Yee, and it wasn't just me. There was like Edgy Sphinx and a few other people back then. And we were all calling out fucking Amos Yee for being a pedo. And I was like, as if you think this is normal, you fucking sick bastard. And then Jim came on and went, I think he's trolling. It's just a troll, right? But it's just a troll. And now he's in prison for being a pedo. Because he's a pedo. Fuck. Jim was crazy wrong on COVID too, says AC. Again, like I say, he's a guy who's on his deathbed. I think he was just... When I watched all of Metokur's COVID stuff, it seemed like he was doing what I was doing, which was just laughing at the news and how fucking crazy it was. And he did that whole spin of going like, oh, it's over the apocalypse, guys. And I don't mind that. Omegon saying, I was sending hundreds of Chris Hansen memes to Amos, got blocked by about 200 times, right? Oh, gosh, it's so funny. It's so funny. You've got to enjoy it, though. Like I say, just exposing this. There's 111 people here. Share it out, guys. Hit the like button, obviously. All I'm doing is going here. And you know why they hate me? The biggest meme about me, guys, is that I'm factually accurate. They fucking hate that about me. They really do fucking hate that about me, don't they? Oh, look, it's Cog. That's not factually accurate, Cog! Think it is, though. Think it is Pedo Casino. That's why people are people are listening now and realizing, shit, this all makes sense.
I don't, but I'll just watch on the stream.
So let's watch this video.
Okay, well, here goes the link. I just gave it to you. Don't worry about it. So shit, I gotta kick up. Wow, round.
Who's coming in? Gifting 10 memberships out there. Going out to the Wolf. Going out to Reptile X2. Going to the Alpha. Going out to Omegon. There you go. Appreciate you guys, and thank you for the huge support coming through. Guys, that's 10 memberships there. That's taking us up straight away to 103. Smashing through that first goal. You got two wheel spins as well for that. You know what you're doing anyway. Appreciate it. I'll get the stars in the glass while this thing's in the way. Oh, God, I hope I don't get fucking coffee. She came in like people were like, "Oh, you bastard! We were just about to see the video." Like I said, it's been out there for ages. We're going over this again. Like I said, dropping them in there. We're at 103, guys. We're going to go up to, I guess, second level now, 200 if we hit it. Appreciate the support coming through. I'll get the wheel spins underway before we forget over here. And then if it's any coffees, I'm sure the wifey's tuning in and we'll come downstairs to get us some lovely, lovely drinks or something like that of whatever the fuck we got to drink here. Lovely, disgusting coffee. All right, let's spin this wheel. Espresso for one. Bastard. Fuck. At least I can show it though. It's not the worst. And then a coffee toffee, which oh shit, do I have coffee toffees? Yeah. Oh, still got a couple left. Fuck, I need to get another pack of these. Coffee toffee as well. There you go. Excellent stuff. Thank you for the support coming through. Wifey, if you're paying attention, let us know in chat, obviously. And obviously we need an espresso. I'll do the Ralph Modelo, but espresso, right? What? Espresso. She's upstairs and I hope she does hear me. Oh, I fucking rang. Sorry, I hate coffee toffees. Let's get this back on your screen. Sorry, guys. Don't want to keep you away from the content for too long. No, espresso on the way says wifey. There you go. Oh, welcome and good morning to you, Cog and Chat. Okay, people are finally listening to reality, guys. It's a good day. It's a good weekend.
Alf, why do you send those dick pics? All right, let me make sure it's full screen here. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's play it right now. Again, there's no sound to this.
Of course there's no sound. It's just a fucking screen recording.
So we just have to watch in silence. It's
and it's the thing, showing the saved messages and stuff like that.
Saving and unsaving.
That's
stuff
like this is like. Do you know anyone, Tom? Yeah.
I didn't have him on Snapchat.
Oh, gosh.
So I don't know about the...
There's Andy Warski's Snapchat. Scrolls up, tells you how many fucking people are following and shit like that. There it is. That's Warski.
I do kind of...
What's that? It's got something like 7,000 or 7.4. So I can't remember.
I want an ice cream cone now, though.
It's crazy.
Is that bad? Not sure. McDonald's. They're so...
We've come this far, and it all started with you being drunk, because Warski got drunk one night and started sexting someone when he should have been a... This is obviously after the sexting and shit like that. Remember, he was drunk that night. So he's now found out her age and stuff like that, which I think she said she was 17, but she's 15. And even though it's weird and he said, don't tell anyone, he's continued to talk to her. So he knew this was fucking, like, he said, oh, don't tell anyone about this. Oh, my God, I'm so sorry. Oh, I should have said that. Oh, gosh. And then he carried on. That's why it's like, yeah, this all came from you being drunk. It's all real. Okay, I'm caught up. Came in late and was catching up 2 times speed. Good to see you, not Miku. That must have been awful for you with how fast I speak.
So right.
God, DSP just can't keep up with me normal speed. So.
I'm going so good.
Yeah, totally gay up though, so Snivels, right? That's what
You're
they
really
say.
Gonna go to McDonald's.
The machine's always broken.
I know, especially if you go after 9 o'clock.
So that's the video. That's the Andy chat log. She swipes up. She shows it's real. She shows the fucking stuff there. Godspeed was the one who posted this out there, but now he wants to sit there. And the thing is, I didn't see Godspeed say anything about anything being fake at all. I heard Metokur say the video's fake, the pictures are fake, the screenshots are fake, and she's not even a minor. No, she was 15. Screenshots were real, and the fucking video is real. And Jim, you basically posted out a screenshot of this fucking pedophile sped Godspeed having a back and forth with another sped on the internet called Anal Vape. Come on. But anyway, that's the video there. We can go through that more, but there's no point. Obviously, you've heard Zoom and stuff, and this is Zoom when he hacked into, like I say, a Ring camera that was in a child's bedroom to talk to her.
I'm your best friend.
As 8-year-old Alyssa LeMay stood in her room, a terrifying voice spoke to her.
I'm Santa Claus. Don't you want to be my best friend?
That's Yeah, that's it. That's this guy. I'll let it go back here.
Snapchat thing. I mean, yeah, I could say like, oh, maybe it's fake, or oh, maybe it's an.
That's the same guy. That's this guy. He's always done hacking, swatting, fucking doxing, all that sort of shit. He doesn't give a shit, right? Guy's fucking because he's a pedophile. He doesn't give a shit, right? Well, I know exactly. Well, what the fuck? Yeah, no.
But then I saw the freaking iPhone recording.
It's creepy as fuck, right? This is the guy who initially called out Warski and showed the screen recordings, and then he decided to have any issues with other people, and then went on Warski's defense, right? That's what happened. Yeah, and then this stuff came out. This was 4 years ago, like I say. And the shit going on here, I can't even remember. This is an uploaded clip, so I couldn't even give you a thing. Yeah, I feel like it was similar 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Was it 2019? I can't remember. Yeah, Cog, can you unban my main account, Niche Lolcow Archive? What? Are you? I can see you in chat. What the fuck? That doesn't make sense. I've seen that clip several times, says Hacks. Yeah, this is him, though. This is him.
The horrifying...
That's him.
Who is that?
I'm your best friend.
As 8-year-old Alyssa LeMay stood in her room, a terrifying voice spoke to her.
I'm Santa Claus. Don't you want to be my best friend?
Yeah, so that's how this is. That's how this is. There's nothing I can do about that. That's just a reason. There you go. That's just the reason. Yeah, Niche Loco Archive. I don't have anyone banned. Like I say, unless you... Like, I did a whole amnesty thing fucking ages ago. I think the only people who have been timed out or possibly banned are people who turn up to be really spammy and spastic in chat. I don't really care otherwise. Andy Zapido says, just under Jansen, I will constantly prove this. I've just corrected Metokur, and I've got to. Because Metokur went out there and told everyone a fucking lie. Like he told everyone that fucking Amoshi wasn't a pedo as well. But then again, he just thought he was trolling because of all these other stuff, and that's fair. But there was a lot of evidence when it came to Warski, and as usual, a lot of sweeping happened. Just like when the boys went from being non-grifters to massive grifters, it's okay, because obviously he was freezing in a cabin in the woods, right? Right, Metokur? Let's go through the retcons, right? I posted this out just to show you how long this is. September 27th, right? 2 months ago nearly now. 2 months ago. I've been on this for a while. So, look, I'm just here to show you Andy's retcon. If you don't want to believe the reality, that's your choice. The retcon. Tonka and Kraut did a gay up on Warski with the Snapchat stuff. Reality, Andy Warski himself in gay up equals clearing the Kraut up. Here we go. So, this is what's posted out to Kiwi Farms. People saying, so it looks like people were doing gay ups on Andy, and he fucking outplayed all of them. Andy Warski beat Tonka and Kraut fucking lol. Nobody's going to believe that Snapchat shit now, and that is the small seed that grew like a tree. And now it's being chopped the fuck down. And we're putting some fucking bleach and some fucking gasoline on the soil. Fuck that shit. Let's go back to a nice, smooth, lack of lies foundation, shall we? That's what we want. That's what we want. Warski the mastermind. But let's go through the actual gay up, right? This is what it was.
Well, it's gotta be after like
it's the clearing Kraut up.
So fully redeemed for that.
So basically, what they're doing is they're coaching him, or planning a show where they're gonna have Kraut come on, and make him look good no matter what.
Yeah. So you took the Kraut and T gay up and turned it into I'm not a pedo because they were gay up in me. And that's literally what we did. We got a bait and switch. And I fell for it too. I'm not going to sit here like people didn't, right? People got baited and fucking switched. They got one little fucking recording of Warski saying, oh, we'll do one gay up. And they even explained in a stream that this one gay up was just to bring Kraut and Chi back into the fray of the fucking internet blood sports community or whatever gay shit like that. And at the time, that was the only gay up that was going on. But then they've decided from that, as you can see from the retcon, that, hey, no one's going to believe that Snapchat shit now. Oh, it's all going to be gay ups or something like that. Oh, it's all confirmed. Nothing. There's nothing to confirm this. Nothing. And if someone wants to show me how this was confirmed she's not 15, when I've got her fucking doxes and shit like that, because obviously she got doxed at the time, and people have sent this shit to me because they've made me very much aware of the fucking memory hole that happened, and that's fine. I'd love to see the evidence, but you know there's none there, and you know I'm just fucking dropping receipts here all day. It's going to be easy. But yeah, what's that? What's this? You sent me a meme over here. Let's have a look. Let's have a look in the Discord. Oh gosh, thank you, wife. It's good to see you, but the espresso, fuck that. Yeah. Fuck that. Oh gosh, I'll let it just cool down naturally. Fuck it. All right, let's see what you said. Oh boy, is that what's going on? Oh boy, it's adjourned. That's right. How's it been, chap? Do you know why I love patience? Do you know I love being a patient person? because it pays off. Because this is what happens in the long run. These degenerates get called out for the lying, scummy pieces of shit that they are. And you know you can't believe them anyway. You've seen their fucking show, right? Looks like I won a free membership to a couple of days ago. Thank you to the person in the community who gifted it, says Stephen Thurman. Enjoy it, man. Like I say, they get gifted out to anyone who just tunes into any videos or anything I upload. As long as you've interacted with the channel within like a certain time period, you can get a membership if it's gifted out. Just Unther, I'm just butchering your name there. Sorry, Just Unther Anderson saying, wasn't this around the time Andy went to Florida and got his friend arrested for public and gun? Because that was after the fight. So the fight with Tonkasaw happened. So this stuff happened. Got kind of overshadowed with the fight with Warski and Tonka because Warski came out and went, oh, they were doing gay ops. Oh, it was gay ops. And this got completely memory hold. And instead of everyone going, oh, it's just a gay op about fucking Kraut, everyone went, oh, it's also a gay op about Warski being a pedo. But nothing's been proved on that. The 15-year-old's been doxxed. What the fuck? Like, none of this makes sense, right? None of this makes sense. So it's just like, when you go back over this, you'll realize none of it does. And I've seen a couple of people on Kiwi Farms as well, when I've gone through this, and Andy Warski and Kino's threads and stuff, you can see them as well saying like, I've not actually seen any evidence of this anywhere. And you will see Davis in there saying, that's because there isn't. It was never disproved. It just wasn't. And anyone paying attention, you'll start to realize this. Now, again, Warski, PPP, you are on lockdown right now. You are silent because all of this shit is real. The stuff in Las Vegas, right? We'll get there in a second. Fuck. We've got to go through this retcon because we're not finished. I posted out this thread a while ago. So, and the Andy Warski Snapchat retcon is highlighted comment on Kiwi Farms. So it was a highlighted comment. If you go to the highlight comments on Warski stuff, which allows you to kind of jump through the threads and stuff like that, you get this, the actual, the full retcon. Here we go. I'll try to do a brief sum up of the record. Beginning, Andy secures leaked audio of gay ops. That's where this starts, apparently. He waits for a long time and lines his ducks in a row. I doubt that. Making sure it's legit and then releases the nuke. Tonka's been running with the skeptics in order to destroy Andy, Ralph, and Jim. Tonka has been working with Kraut and running lots of gay ops. Again, it was one gay op. It's the whole quote is it's one gay op. Even on Mr. Metokur's fucking video, it's one fucking gay op. It's the first thing he says.
I don't want the money. I want to bludgeon Andy Warski and get away with it. I'm being told that all I have to do is show up on a certain day at a certain time, and I'm going to be locked inside of a cage with somebody.
Oh shit! No, is this the other quote? My apologies. Let's get the transcripts on here. One gay. Can it even put gay in over here? One. We'll go. Shit. Op. Oh my god, there's 35 fucking things. Let's see if we can get to the actual transcripts. Because he does it, I know he's on it up, but it's the one gay op thing. It's the thing I've just shown you anyway. It's just a clip, which is this one. Here we go.
Well, it's gotta be after like Kraut is fully redeemed for that.
So
you don't wanna...
basically, what they're doing is they're coaching him, or planning a show.
What am I thinking? My apologies, chat. It's over here, the long version of it. Sorry.
Well, it's gotta be after like Kraut is fully redeemed for that.
So and make him good no matter what.
Look, right? Yeah, it's literally called in here. Tonkasaw and Kraut, the one big gay op. Tonkasaw and Kraut, the one op to rule them all. It was one. It wasn't. Oh, he's also making fake DMs and stuff of you being a pedo and getting a 15-year-old cell with you. That's not what happened, Warski. He just got Kraut and T back into the fray by having a stupid gay wrestling conversation where Tonka, you know, let Kraut win. Whoa. Now everyone looks at him cool. It's wrestling shit, right? That's all it was. And then obviously Andy the pedo decided to use that to say, oh, I'm not a pedo. Look, it was a big gay up and everyone pushed this shit. Let's carry on. Let's carry on. Oh, it's so funny. Kraut didn't accidentally come into the Kumite. It was planned and their acting was gay tier. Yeah. Andy conspiracy theory about anal vape Tonka Kraut and the skeptics working together to destroy Jim Ralph was true. No evidence. Andy was a target because he was suddenly got popular. Literally, this is the cope they had. They also wanted to destroy Joaquin. Tonka was proven to offer $2,000 to get Jim's docs, but was declined edit. Someone might have actually took the money, and that's why Jim was doxed, enlisting the help of one of the guys in the farms. This is rumored. Just rumored on that one, though. Fucking hell. They discussed the fact that they're planning to ruin Andy, which basically confirms the Snapchat stuff. That basically confirms it. What? What? Andy spoke to a minor. What the fuck? Look, guys, they were planning to ruin him. That just basically confirms the Snapchat shit's fake. This is literally what they did. I'm just showing you. How insane is this? It basically was just a gay up and can't be trusted. There you go. That's it. Done. I'm so glad I remember the losses, Piano Man here. Tonka denies he is internet people, but he's been running ops to destroy people. And again, this plural of ops. To destroy people, he's hated on the internet because he wants to be on top. V was caught discussing the gay ops and also made a hilarious statement. It's been recorded. No, of course not. Lol, yes. Zoom apparently was telling the truth when he wasn't working with them because they shit-talk him and planned to get him arrested. What? The fuck? No, Zoom rang on them. Edit, never mind. Zoom was involved in some faggot ops and got worked... and has worked with anal vape before. Pick a lane! Like, what the fuck? Like, Zoom has tried to use child porn tricks before. He defended him in the end, right? Oh, gosh. Tonka worked with anal vape to attempt to get Andy arrested for child porn. Gosh, the leaker was being blackmailed by someone with his family docs, and when they tried to go after Sinead, it was the last straw. Edit, the leaker is El Rari. Thanks. Oh my gosh, this is so fucking crazy. Do you see the retconning? Do you see how nothing was proved here? There's a lot of fucking bullshit. They tried to get El Rari banned by fabricating that he looked at child porn because, I don't even know about this stuff. They lost a Twitter fight in July, and Tonka knew that the evidence was being fabricated, yet he still tried to fake stuff against Andy. What? Evidence? Not like, what? It's not fake. It's real. Like, she's a real fucking she was a real 15-year-old. She's obviously a lot older now. I think she's like, what? She must be like fucking 20, 19, something like that now. Or 21. I can't remember. It's been that long. When was this? 2018. There you go. 2018. There's your date for you. So yeah, 6 years ago. She's 21 now. Fuck. This is crazy. But anyway, Sargon knows about the gay ops and used V as his messenger pigeon. Tonka opened up the folder with a large amount of docs on his screen, including Andy, Ralph, and Jim. Sargon's probably behind the Jim docs, but couldn't find it, so he enlisted help to do it, which resulted in the docs edit. Josh basically called Sargon insane, and Jim said that it's all it took for Sargon to lose his mind was the suit joke. Sargon's probably behind a lot of this. So I guess Sargon was in on the gay ops on Andy as well and made that 15-year-old talk to him, right? And Warski asked for fucking, masturbation fucking videos and shit like that off her. Right? That was Warski asking a 15-year-old for masturbation fucking videos is a gay op. What? It's insane, this. Tonka and the Skeptics have been running gay ops to destroy Ralph, Andy, Jim, anyone that's the tilde. We've just gone through the long version. I don't need the tilde. All right, so there you go. That's how it is. Next. And it's like, apparently, according to Andy, this gay op, according to Andy, looks like someone was talking to Andy and getting his information from fucking Andy. Andy retconned the whole fucking thing. Lord Licorice of 5, he got excited about meeting her in a high school janitor closet and for her high school friends to ask who the old man is and for her to stare at his, to go down on his dick, I think that. But yeah, that's true. That's all true. Yeah, 100%. Exactly. Like, you can go through the fucking messages with him. That's exactly what he did. He's an absolute scummy fucking piece of shit. Cog was right from day one, says J-Dub Productions. Yep. And a lot of people who coped and went, oh, Cog's bringing up old news. Oh, Pay attention, buddy. That's what we do over here. Don't seethe. Pay attention, okay? I don't go live to talk about stuff if I'm not showing you the stuff. I don't do that. Fuck. But yeah, apparently, according to Andy, this person's secret asshole was clearly getting all of that retcon. Oh, I guess the Snapchat. I guess the Snapchats are a gay up, right, Andy? Right, Andy? Andy's like, yeah. Snapchat. Also, that's also gay up. Yeah, it's also gay up. Let him know on Kiwi Farms. How insane is that? Apparently, according to Andy, this is a gay up by Tonka, along with others who hate Ralph and Metokur. Andy was phase 1, Ralph phase 2, and Metokur phase 3. To be honest, this shit just sounds like pure faggotry, yeah. But hey, I guess people had to come to the defense of this pedo over here. And obviously, checks out. There's Warski, obviously. Zoom, Anal Vape Donga, Shit Rat and Kraut, the Suicide Quad of credibility, right? But Zoom's the guy who apparently has told everyone that this is fake. Again, do we have to go back to the fucking Metokur video here? Where even Metokur's posting out that it was Zoom who said this, right? Let's, where is the fucking thing? There you go. It's Zoom. It was Zoom's fucking tweets that he's posting out here saying, oh yeah, it was all a gay up. But then Warski's also saying that, because when he was against him, you haven't got any credibility and stuff like that. That's just, it's so fucking stupid, this shit. But yeah, there's the retcon. Are you happy? You glad that we've gone through the retcon? Guys, I've been here for an hour and 10 minutes. I appreciate you being here so far. That's me correcting Metokur. And obviously, I'm going through all that stuff. But when I get back, we're going to be going through, obviously, the stuff going on with the Kino Casino and the salt mines that are flowing right now. So let me post out the links. If you want to support the show, if you're enjoying the destruction of the Kino Casino right now. I will remember the strong slap beats. If you're enjoying the destruction of the Kino Casino right now, it's all burning down, obviously. You can support the show. And Cog, the factually accurate guy that's always been right about this situation. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. But anyway, ways you can support. You got the Buy Me a Coffee. You got the PayPal. There's Super Chat. There's memberships. There's Rumble Rats. If you're on Rumble, I hope you're all enjoying this. Let's get those strong slap beats on there. And I'll be back in a minute, guys. BP.